Our research question is, how does a career in biochemistry support and impact our community?
Am I seated in a good place?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah,
you can see me.
So what's one of your favorite parts about this career that you're in biochemistry?
The thing I really like the most is that we constantly get to keep learning new things because we're exploring at the boundaries of knowledge in our research. And so we are all constantly learning these new things, and it's exciting also to know that you're the first person to learn some of these things. So I like that about it the most.
How has this career impacted you outside of the work area? How has this career impacted you outside of the work area, like in your everyday life?
It allows me to understand a lot of things that we see in the news about science. I can sort of understand them probably better than some other people can. It also allows me to appreciate things that other researchers are doing, and I think that enriches my life. That doesn't sound like it's outside, but just being aware of what's going on in different fields of biomedical science is very enriching. I think outside of at home, for example, I think it's taught me to be how to reason through problems that occur that are not scientific problems, more other problems in life, because you have to constantly solve problems in the laboratory here and figure out how to make things work.
Okay, let's see. What education would be the best to put you in the best place to become a biochemist? Like, what education would you need to learn before?
Yeah, so I guess you're referring to when you go to college, what kind of courses? Well, you'd probably want to take a major in science, or at least a minor, and you'd want to have a good background in math. You want to have a good background in chemistry, because basically biochemistry is like the chemistry of biological molecules. And you want to have a good background in biology, because the ideas for the research to do comes from the biology, and the chemistry and the math helps you to solve some of the problems.
Okay. Pretty interesting. Let's see. How has this career changed your life overall? Like, once you set foot in biochemistry, how has it changed your life?
Well, it sort of opens you up to a whole. One way is it opens you up to a whole group of people who with similar interests that you run into at meetings and you share information with, and you get to travel to different places to give talks or go to meetings, and that's fun because some of them are in really interesting places like the mountains in Colorado, or even in Europe or Asia. And when you meet scientists from all over the country, sometimes they invite you to come places. So you meet a lot of really smart people, and you keep learning from them as well as from your own work.
For someone who wants to pursue this career, what advice would you give them?
You need to be prepared to work really hard because it's a very competitive field. You need to really feel in your heart that you are excited about doing the work, because otherwise a lot of the work that you do in the lab is somewhat repetitive, because you have to keep doing the same type of experiment over and over again in order to figure out exactly how to make it work and to find the conditions which give you the answers that you want. And some of the experiments have many, many different samples, so you have to, in order to concentrate on what you're doing, I think you have to really want to see those results and want to know what the answer is, so that you really stay focused during the experiment. I think if students lose that excitement and motivation while they're doing this, for whatever reason they get discouraged or whatever, then it seems like nothing works anymore. So I think it's really important, whatever you do, whether it's this field or other fields, that you're really excited by it and you want you really want to do it.
Bill Nye, the science guy.
I'll talk to you about the science of life. But you see biochemistry everywhere. See this tree? It has biochemistry. It contains DNA, protein, cells, and other things we have not learned yet. See that? This is science! You want to know what else is science? I hope you enjoyed my video. Please like and subscribe for more content.